Hi. That's all I'm gonna go with for each of my intros. I'm mostly gonna be doing this particular playthrough of Shiny Resonance Refrain for two different playthroughs. Original mode and Refrain mode. 2, I have no idea what to expect other than slight gameplay. 3, only other thing I know is that you can essentially have a harem of women wanting to jump your character's bone. 4, sometimes the art style, this is just from what little bit I've seen just by starting the game up, looks a little bit hentai-ish, but other than that, there's really the only thing I could give or say. Other than that, expect partial nudity and cleavage. Other than that, let's just get into the game. I have not gotten that far past the very start. At all. All I know is the first character you play as is the cute yet sexy night chick that's got like
it's the enemy! They're coming! We're under attack!
It's an elf! A dragoneer! All soldiers to the front gate! Go! Hurry!
Moonlit Overture. OP1.
Looks like she got their attention. That should leave this area clear. Right on time, too.
Hello, lovely night
she's
tits.
Never been one for half measures. But now it's our turn. Our target's on this floor. He should be trapped in a cell in the furthest part of the lab. We find him and save him.
Yes, m'lady.
I want everyone coming back in one piece. Move out. Our mission starts now.
I love how just like the outfit accentuates the tits. Wait. Can I go up the stairs? Nope. Damn it. Gameplay is very hack and slash-ish.
The target should be just ahead.
Only comparison I could give is like from what little bit of gameplay I saw of Tales of Zestiria. Not anything like Tales of Berseria. Berseria brought the battle transition back. Zestiria, more like that, where you fight the enemy where you see them. Or a better one to go with is the game Infinite Undiscovery. That's a fun game. I recommend that.
You there! Halt!
Should have figured it wouldn't be that easy. Oh well.
Who are you? State your business.
Madam Night Tits. That's her name.
Would you believe I'm here to rescue a princess? I guess you don't care. In any case, I owe you an introduction. I am Sonia Blanche, a sworn knight of Astoria.
An Astorian? Breach! There's been a breach!
Unfortunately for you, I'm in a hurry, so I won't be holding back. Here I come.
I already remember the combat. The camera is not working with me. Sorry, just the camera is not working with me at all. What the hell is the map button again? Oh. Never even saw what this looked like. Oh, shit. Oh, it's triangle. Yeah, okay, so there is... Alright, let's just fight everything. You're just gonna stand there and take the ass whooping, huh? Yeah, just poke, 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 poke. It's like, really?
Get ready. Here they come.
Well, you're dead.
How about this? I'm feeling it. this is it. If our information's right, he should be in here.
Another thing I'd also like to add is that if like you're a knight of any kind, be it one with tits hanging out or not, you don't just stand there and just be like, oh, my name is such and such, I'm here to kick your ass. No, you just straight up jump in and kick that ass. But that's how I am when it comes to knights. That's nitpicky.
What? How cruel! I'm here to help.
Still a little uncomfortable by the art style of that. Like, just a little uncomfortable. This is the farthest I got. Literally, from here on, I'm blind as a bat.
Are you Yuma Ilvern?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Sonia, a knight of Astoria. I'm here to break you out. Just follow me.
Huh?
Come on. We need to escape before the guards arrive.
Escape? Escape to where? I have nowhere to go.
Do you want to stay here?
Well, of course not. But...
Then follow me. We just need to make it out and you're free. You can go anywhere you want. Come on, let's go.
all right.
There she is! That's the Astoria Knight!
There's more of them than I thought. So much for slipping out the main gate. Okay, change of plans.
Milady!
It just sounds like a bunch of fucking rustling. That doesn't even sound like footsteps.
Good
Try
timing.
not to laugh at that.
Looks like we're going with plan B for the escape. This way.
No. We'll hold the line here. You get to safe ground.
What? No. Then all of you would...
We'll be fine. We survived your training, didn't we? A handful of Imperials aren't gonna take us out.
Fine. Do me proud, everyone.
No, they're gonna die.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Just follow me. We can escape from up top instead.
They're all gonna die. Let's not beat around the bush. Force abilities. Okay.
How about this?
Really, it's the same fucking thing. Apparently that shit you don't even try to use unless it's a big enemy that can't be knocked back so quickly. Note to self, her attacks knock the shit out of the enemy.
Here we go. Yeah. Yes, we did it. Here we go.
I ran right through him. Y'all saw that,
I'm
right?
feeling it. Yeah. How about that?
Note to self, the dodge to continue attacking actually does help out a lot. The hell is this? Save point? Yeah, that's a save point. Save, load, or back. You know what? Simple, but effective. I'll take it. Now, I don't know if there's an autosave in this. If there's no autosave, then you know what? I like it a little bit more on that because it forces you to just non-stop save. Kind of like how Conan Exiles demands that you have a damn bedroll with you wherever you need to go, so that if you die, you can just grab your shit. Oh my god, it's a full moon. Is somebody gonna turn into a werewolf or a were-dragon or a were something? Or is it just gonna be a chick that wears nothing?
This is our escape route?
Right. See how the walls crumbled over there? We can climb down and get out of here.
They've reached the top! Don't let them escape!
But those guards will be here any moment. They'll just catch us while we're climbing.
Oh, you little
They
bitch.
would, if it was just the two of us. If we didn't have backup. Come on, Dragoneer. Hurry it up. This is your cue.
Who knew the main character was so pussified? At the beginning, anyway. I don't know if he actually grows a pair later on. Are we going to see my friend's favorite character? Yep.
The hour is upon us. Sonya must be in position by now. Then it is my turn to fight. A suitable diversion should be enough to ensure their escape.
I know for a fact this is my friend's favorite character, just because I can't help but try my best to fight laughing, because I know who she reminds him of. She reminds me of that character of a shitload. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to have like any issues or confusions. Oh, okay. Outfit looks very
Halt! Identify yourself.
awkward, but
I
either
am a
way.
Dragoneer of Welland. Perhaps you understand what that means?
Welland? Then she's the one. She wiped out the South 7th Legion all on her own.
I can't say I recall. It certainly sounds like something I might have done.
Yeah.
What business does a Dragoneer have with us?
I only ask that you let me pass.
Don't be ridiculous. You think we'd just let you in?
If you choose violence, I must respond in kind. But your passing will not go unmourned. Through my requiem, your soul will find peace.
Bow
I
harp.
am Kirika Toa Alma, Diva Magica and inheritor of the rune songs of nature. Face me!
Intruder! We're under attack!
A bow harp. Alright. He uses Koto no Kogura. Good range attacks, he can support the party from the back line. The break attack sends out a flurry of arrows that automatically track and attack multiple enemies. Use recovery force heal to replenish HP. Use heal, a cursor will appear at the bottom. Okay.
No escape! Take this! No escape! Take this! That takes care of that! No escape!
It's actually a really neat ability. Shame it doesn't change.
I've done it! I've done it!
Yeah, she is
That
definitely
takes care
a
of
long-range support character. Much like somebody else I know that is going to remind me a lot of that reminds me a lot of my friend's
Still
favorite
no
character
sign
of a
of
certain
Sonya.
show.
This is no simple delay.
I feel like her inspiration heavily comes from that
Has
character.
she abandoned the front gate? Perhaps she's chosen the secondary plan. Storming the gates will do me no good. I'll have to find a different route to the rendezvous point.
So nonchalant and like just so calmly bitch. That's the only thing that goes through my mind with her.
Yuma. Yuma.
Grow a pair of nuts.
Yuma. Can you hear me?
Alright, how the hell is this gonna go?
I can hear you.
Your situation is dire indeed.
I know. I'll probably just get captured again.
Why do you not draw your sword? You are more than capable of defending yourself.
Random ass voice out of nowhere is like, grow some balls, fight back.
No, I can't. I'd rather just go back to my cell.
Oh my god.
Don't you want to escape?
I do, but if it means I have to use that power, I can't. They'd lock me up, but they wouldn't kill me. I just have to let them experiment on me. It's just pain. I'm used to pain.
Oh
Yeah,
my
if I
god.
can just endure it, then...
What a fucking wuss. Dude, come
There
on.
she is! That's the Astorian Knight!
You okay?
Huh?
That's not a bad sight to wake
What's
up
wrong?
to, so I will admit
I
that.
thought I lost you for a second there.
No, it's nothing. But the guards...
I know, but if we can hold on a little longer, my friend will come back us up. I'll keep you safe until then. Don't worry.
Right. Thank you, Miss Sonia.
I'm no miss. Just call me Sonia.
How are you no miss when I'm looking at two big flesh mountains sticking out in the open there?
Oh, okay. Sonia, wait. Something about this feels so nostalgic somehow. What was that?
Yuma, watch out! Get back!
Right.
Yuma, are you truly satisfied?
That's bad. Random voice
Would
in
you
the
stand
head is
back
saying grow
without
some
a word
nuts.
of objection and watch her fight for your sake?
Wow.
What are you trying to say?
Grow a pair of nuts. That's what this thing is trying to tell you.
You are dead weight, a spectator, a useless piece upon the board of battle. I ask again, can you accept this?
Wow. That's bad. I've never played this game before, and I'm on the same wavelength as this random ass, like, disembodied voice in the character's head. Grow a pair of nuts, draw the sword, and actually beat some ass!
You are no younger, no less capable than she is. Yet when she raises her blade, you hesitate and watch. Yuma, does this not pain you?
No, Of course I feel bad. What am I supposed to do? You telling me to use your power? I told you I can't do that!
It is not my power I am advising you to wield. You sealed that blade within yourself, and it is high time you used it.
But if I draw that sword...
Do you not long for that power? Do you not wish to fight at her side?
Fine, Dragon. I don't like it, but you're right. It's time for me to fight. I am Yuma, Heriter of the Dragon Soul. Vandalhorn, Dragon Resonator. I release thy bonds! Let this blade howl with the pulse of dragonkind!
There's a stinky ass fucking pendant around the neck. Like, all of this is trying not to make fun of it.
So, this is Dragon Incarnate. Now, show them the might of Vandalhorn, the Dragon Resonator.
Of course, like, this
Just this
puny
once.
fucking dude
This
wielding a
is the last
sword that's
time I
bigger
draw
than
this
he
sword.
is.
Yuma?
Sonia, I can fight too.
Just this puny dude wielding a sword twice his size. High damage and a wide radius for his attacks. Break attack, a dash one can knock down a single enemy. Well, gee, I would be pretty knocked on my ass too if all of a sudden somebody just stabbed the damn thing into my gut. Once knocked down, the enemy will be defenseless. Not as fast as the others. Man, fucking attacks aren't that strong. Sonia's attacks hit harder than you. She's using a one-handed sword. Come on. Like, really?
Yuma.
What? That song.
Who's singing?
Who's that?
A dragon?
Oh, so my pathetic ass, not even 200 damage sword is gonna be going against this. Like, what am I gonna do against this thing?
Is that one of the Empire's Draco Machina?
Thank you, Trishula.
That's Trishula. Then you're the Imperial Dragonair Princess, Excella.
Indeed.
Of course. That dragon's one of the 3 spears of the Imperial Princess. I suppose it makes sense their mistress wouldn't be far. But why are you in Alfheim?
To humble those who would stand against the Empire. Knight of Astoria.
Hey, Yuma. Stay close to me no matter what. And on my signal, just run as fast as you can.
What?
Just trust me, okay?
Oh, okay.
Trishula, I leave them to you. Have at them.
I can't take a name like that seriously, even though it's a fucking dragon with a flaming mane. That's the most non-threatening name for a dragon I've heard in a long time. Oh my god, I'm trying to take this game seriously and I just can't.
Of course.
It's like you have this imposing, threatening
Trishula,
dragon with the most non-threatening name ever.
What?
Huh? Is that...
Finally, she's here.
Oh wow.
That song.
Impressive indeed. To block an arrow in flight.
Oh my god, I can't take this fucking game seriously. The voice acting's so off point.
Hey, Kirika. A little late, don't you think?
Oh my god.
A new foe. Speak your name.
I am Kirika Toa Alma, Dragoneer of Welland, Diva Magica, and inheritor of the rune songs from the dragons of old.
I'm glad you finally showed up. I thought we were finished.
And rightly so. Few could stand against a Draco Machina, even without an Imperial Dragoneer commanding it.
Her name is... Kirika? It's happening again.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
My, the original Diva Magica in the flesh. An intriguing development. Then let me see your power firsthand. Trishula, take them.
Kirika, can we handle this?
I cannot say, but we must try. We must save the Shining Dragon, no matter the cost.
Took to actually break the damn thing. You might as well just beat it to death. It's the easiest way to go about it. Just beat it to a pulp.
I had imagined the original Diva Magica's power would be more impressive somehow. It appears I was wrong.
It will be more than enough to strike you down.
Really? A bold claim. Shall we test it?
I can't move.
What's wrong? Standing still, even on a battlefield like this. It's as if you're inviting my lance.
Kirika!
I think not. What's wrong? I'm waiting.
I can't move!
Are you all truly so helpless? Perhaps you were weaker than I thought.
Weak? Don't give me that. We already put down your dragon. What does that make you?
Pardon? You believe you felled Trishula?
What's so funny?
Sad thing is, the villain chick's got the best voice acting out of all of them.
You have barely seen a fraction of Trishula's might. Rise, my dragon. I shall grant you power anew.
Oh my god, it's a fucking flute! Oh my god! That lance is like some fucking flute. Oh my god, it's like one of those snake charmer flutes. Are you fucking serious? Wow.
You'll pay for that, humans.
It's coming back to life?
Oh my god. I can't take this game seriously.
That resonance. Is that her harmonic?
Now you see. Dragon and harmonic, uniting to grant each other supreme power. That is the true might of a Dragoneer.
Then we'll just beat it down again!
I see you are persistent, if nothing else. But you forget one crucial detail. There are 3 spears under my command, and Trishula is but one.
So you're just gonna bust out all 3 dragons. Alright, let me see. That one looks pretty cool. Damn, that third one looks evil. Holy shit. The dragon designs are on point.
What?
Go.
I'm not gonna lie. All 3 of those dragons look pretty badass.
Hardly worth the effort. They were so intent on rescuing this boy. Who is he?
Your Highness, are you all right?
Yes, perfectly fine. Seize them.
Yes, Your Highness.
Sad thing is, just I like her voice acting the most.
They're taking me back, but I can't stop them. I didn't want to escape anyway. Just have to stay in my cell. Just have to stay quiet.
Oh, what a little bitch.
Quiet. Indeed. Perhaps you will return to your prison. Perhaps the experiments will continue. But what of the girls?
What do you mean?
Your would-be rescuers are of no use to the Empire. There would be no point in subjecting them to the same trials.
Oh my god, it thus begins the concept of slowly creating a harem. That's it in a nutshell. I can, poof, there's the door open right there. Save the women.
After you have been taken away, whether by the soldier's hand or the Draco Machina, these 2 will die.
No! Damn it, I have to do something. But what can I do?
Need you ask? You know exactly what you can do.
The power of the dragon? No! If I use that, then...
Refuse if you wish. That is your choice. What does it matter to me if 2 reckless girls meet their ends? It sounds like you feel the same, Yuma.
Called out. Called
No,
out.
of course not! I can't just abandon them!
And grow some nuts. I tapped my dinky fucking pendant and all of a sudden godly power.
What is that? Impossible. That boy's a dragon?
It cannot be. That's... He has been awakened. But how?
Yuma! Your radiance!
Well, she wants to doink him now. That's blatantly obvious. But that's the most like emotion she's had in her voice for all the whole bit
You
right
want
now.
us to get on? All right.
My apologies, Your Radiance.
Oh wow. I can't take any of this seriously. I know they tried so hard to make this a great game, but my mind just like sees so many funny things to fuck with them about it.
Trishula, Gaybold, Gugnir! Don't let that dragon escape. After it!
Alright, Gaybolg and Gungnir. That's fine. I like those names. The first one, Trishula, though, that's still not threatening
As
at
you
all.
command, but at great risk.
How so?
That was the Shining Dragon, our nemesis. He who fought us in the fires of Ragnarok. If we are to face him again, we must prepare for the worst.
The Shining Dragon. Its power is legend. Our records say it was the greatest of the world dragons. Then no. I rescind my order. I'll not risk your lives in a reckless charge. We will strike when we are better prepared.
I barely hit for 200 damage. The fuck?
Still, I never imagined Alfheim would present such revelations so soon. The question is this an omen of our fortune or our doom?
Well, since this is the original story, I can only assume it's your doom. And then, like, the refrain story is of, like, your fortune, I'm
Long
assuming.
ago, the people spoke of a sacred island, a sea-bound holy land where Deus dwelled, Alfheim. Since time immemorial, the high elves of this island lived in peace with dragons, using mystic rune songs to commune with their mighty allies. Yet, this peace did not last. Deus, a force more powerful than any dragon, looked upon this world with disdain, and sought to build a new world atop the old.
Okay.
High elves, who were loyal to the dragons, did battle with their kin, who stood beside Deus. Chaos, suffering, war spread forth from the Holy Land, a shadow to cover the entire world. After centuries of carnage, the dragons finally claimed victory and sealed Deus away. The war had been won, but at what cost? The battle had exacted a terrible price upon their kind, and few remained. Ages of war had left Alfheim a barren wasteland, and those elves who fought for the dragons left their home to seek peace in a new life on the mainland. In the 1,000 years since that war's end, it came to be known as Ragnarok. Over the long years that followed, life slowly returned to Alfheim. The land darkened by war grew bright again, and humans soon came to settle in its newly fertile fields. These immigrants founded the Kingdom of Astoria, and its dominion grew to span all of Alfheim. However, 10 years ago, the trumpets of war sounded across the sea once again, and Alfheim was invaded by the largest nation of the mainland, the Lombardian Empire. This peaceful island was once again plunged into the fires of war. The Knights of Astoria fought bravely, but the Empire's strength was overwhelming. The defenders lost more and more ground by the day, until over half the land was under Lombardian control. Yet, Astoria managed to push them to a stalemate, thanks to the military support of the Elven Kingdom of Welland, denizens of the mainland, and neighbor to the Empire. Astoria held a key to victory. Their famed Dragoneers, warriors who wield harmonics, instruments gifted to mortals long ago by a dragon of old. That dragon, he who forged the harmonics from his own body and granted those blessings unto mortals, was the almighty Shining Dragon, the same creature who now inhabits the body of a boy named Yuma. It is here and now, as the Shining Dragon soars through Astorian skies, that our story begins.
So no wonder why this game's based on getting a harem. He is the one dragon that was like the first. Of course. Of course. Oh my god. You have Moonlit Overture original mode. So the first thing that's making me think is like original mode is where you're like becoming like this almighty badass for the good guys. Then like Refrain mode, I'm assuming, is where like you become this badass for the evil side. Either way, I'm doing 2 playthroughs of this. It's just, I'm already in the category of like I can make fun of this for days. Ironically enough, the villain chick's the only one that I can't make fun of because she actually looks well done and her voice is well done.
Had I been made aware of your arrival, I would have mustered the troops for inspection.
I'm not here to inspect your men.
I see. Then to what do we owe the honor?
How long have military operations in Alfheim gone on now, Georg? 9 years? 9 years to see the Emperor's, my father's will done. And somehow, victory yet eludes us. The Emperor wishes to convey his impatience. He desires results. To that end, I come bearing the burden of command. By the Emperor's will, the invasion of Alfheim continues under my supreme authority. Your Beowulf now obeys me. I'll hear objections.
I have none, Your Highness. We of Beowulf, the Knight Sanguine, have thus far failed in delivering our Emperor his conquest. If His Majesty has seen fit to grant us a second chance, though undeserving, we humbly accept.
Well, at least he's a good underling.
Enough then. Let's not speak of apologies and humility. Instead, let us speak of plans. As I transition into my new role as commander, I admit confusion on a matter I'd like explained. This boy, the alleged bearer of the Shining Dragon. I've reviewed all your compiled intelligence, and yet not one report in the lot mentioned the dragon at all. Not even in passing. Explain this to me.
We judge that information unfit to be reported on, Your Highness.
Not worth reporting? Surely I misheard. The mightiest of his kin, a legend amongst even other dragons. You mean to tell me the discovery of the Shining Dragon himself doesn't even deserve a footnote?
Perhaps it's best I let the man I assigned to it explain. Joachim?
No, he's just like, I'm not gonna get executed for this shit. I'm just gonna put somebody else under the bus. Here you go.
Yes, a perfectly understandable query. We heard rumors the child possessed the Shining Dragon, so we acquired him. Yes. We've since spent a great deal of time observing his growth, but sadly we were unable to detect the Shining Dragon's energy signature. He still was able to channel pure dragon energy on his own, however. I was in the midst of running tests for that at the time.
So hopefully it's clear why we chose as we did. The official reports are reserved for confirmed, verified intelligence only.
I see. I'll remember your discretion as I conduct my new duties. Still, the Shining Dragon. Can this power of mine tame even you, I wonder?
Hey, we talking about the Shining Dragon in here? Like the special mythical one?
Is it really all that?
Zest, you're late. Care to explain yourself and show some respect? I'll not tolerate your lip in the presence of Her Highness.
Already crawling up my back, Yorg? I'm not gonna be rude. Promise. Hey, Princess. You brought your Draco Machina with you, right? So between them and the Shining Dragon, who do you think is stronger, huh?
Between the Shining Dragon and my 3 spears? I cannot say. He fled before any true test of strength could be had. But the spears have already communed with me on this matter. They prescribe caution in dealing with him. Nothing more.
I see. So he might actually be fun to play around with, is what you're saying. Like if your big, fancy Machina aren't up to snuff.
Zest, I told you to mind your tongue.
What? Just calling it like I see it?
Zest!
Fine, fine, I'll just go. Later.
Georg, who was that man?
Oh, Zest. Yes, my strongest lieutenant. Strongest of all the Knights Sanguine, in fact.
I see.
Less fortunately, he has a certain temperament. As his captain, I regret to report his mood swings are difficult to work around.
I thought I felt a measure of power in him. If he's as unruly as you say, that is misfortunate. Well, no matter. I have concluded my business here for the day. We'll continue planning on the morrow.
Thy will be done, Highness. Before you go, though, Beatrice?
Standing by, sir.
Damn, she looks good.
I couldn't help but notice you didn't bring your retainers, Highness. Please, I would have you employ Beatrice instead.
My name is Beatrice. It will, of course, be my pleasure to serve your highness.
Let's see. Another chick that's gonna join the party if I play my cards right. The main villain chick I know will join if you play your cards right. I already met the first 2 chicks that'll join if you play your cards right. Because the main reason why I got this game was because you could get every chick in the game on your side.
A bender of shadow? How fascinating. Very well, Beatrice. You may accompany me for the duration.
Thy will be done.
With me, then. Let's be off.
Let me guess, before you start. Don't leave her side for even a moment, and make sure her every need is seen to. Something like that?
Something like that.
I'm not gonna lie, the chick Beatrice, something about her is extremely attractive. And I love her voice actress, even her voice is sexy.
Does it still hurt? You're safe now. I promise.
What's going on?
So this is literally just gonna be a video of nothing but lore.
Hey, no moving. Stop. You'll reopen your wounds.
I see. I'm having a dream, which means this is back then.
Please. I know it hurts, but you can't move. Oh. No, no, no. If you're in that much pain... Oh, I know. I'll cast a spell to numb the pain, all right? Just hold still a moment longer. Here goes. Ready?
That's right. I remember now. That girl, that girl. Her name, why can't I remember?
Oh, Your Radiance. You're awake.
Where?
You're in Marga, Your Radiance. The royal capital of Astoria.
I see. And you're Kirika, right?
Kirika Toa Alma of Welland. I'm also known as the Diva Magica. Please, call me Kirika, Your Radiance.
Just...
All right, Kirika. Nice to meet you. Diva like a singer, right? That song before. Just what is a Diva Magica?
I like how I can just make so many jokes about it, but I'm trying to stay quiet just to actually try to enjoy the story. I really am.
Oh, originally we were translators, I suppose. Divas once acted as bridges between men and dragons, communicating will and whim. When dragons still roamed the world, there was peace. They spoke to us, taught us, sang to us in their ancient rune songs. Though the dragons are gone now, and the skies over Alfheim are empty, we divas still play the songs in remembrance. A new Diva Magica begins training from a very early age, not just to master rune songs, but draconic lore, historical texts. That's how it was for me anyway. I applied myself to my training, but it always felt off, empty. But then I met you, Your Radiance.
So many dirty jokes. Like, God, I could just... The gutter... Oh, my mind is like swimming through that bitch, just like, yup, the dirtiness, I love me, the dirtiness. I'm trying to be very, very polite here. It's just my mind is like, just swimming naked through the gutter.
I always knew you'd return to us. That's why I've been studying, playing my heart out, and now you're really here. My apologies, Your Radiance. I allowed zeal to overcome me. Please, if I may serve you in any capacity, only say so.
Okay. Kirika, you know I'm not actually the Shining Dragon, right? My name is...
I understand, Master Yuma. Perhaps not in fleshly form, but in spirit, you are the Shining Dragon.
Okay, I'm the Shining Dragon. We'll go with that. Honestly, I'm just glad to have someone looking after me.
Good morning, Kirika. How's he doing? Oh, he's awake? Mom! Mom! And that was Primula. Her mother Emma runs this place. The Seagull Inn, I should say. Mom, look!
Oh my, good to see your eyes open, dear. You gave us quite the fright when you wouldn't wake up, you know.
I did? Thank you for looking after me, ma'am.
Breakfast is ready, so why don't you come down and put something in your stomach? Oh, and the princess is here. Best not make her wait.
The princess?
In time, Your Radiance. I think you'll understand after you two have spoken.
Hey, good morning. You had a rough night. Were you able to rest up? What's wrong? You seem confused.
She said I was supposed to be meeting a princess down here, so does that mean...
Oh, for the love of... Hey, Emma. I told you not to call me princess in town.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry, dear.
Hold on. You're... No way. You're a princess?
What? Like it's that hard to believe? Here, why don't you let me introduce myself? Sonia Blanche, Crown Princess of Astoria and firstborn to the royal family. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Yuma Ilvern, Your Highness. It's a profound honor to meet you.
Hey, nuh-uh. None of that. No highnesses. Just call me Sonia, okay?
You got it, but what's the Crown Princess kicking around a regular old inn for?
Well, excuse us for being regular and old. We're the top inn in the city, thank you. And we've even got Dragoneers staying here.
Oh, wow.
Easy now, Primula. But she's right. I live here as the Dragoneers' caretaker.
Dragoneers? That's what Excella and Kirika are, right? Are you a Dragoneer too?
No, not personally. It's more like I'm in training to become one. Something like that, anyway. So, Yuma, weird question, but can we talk about your plans from here on? Your future?
I don't think he knows a damn thing on what he wants to do.
Sonia, I think it would be better if the king explained. We should escort his radiance to the castle before anything else.
You're right. Can you come with us for a bit, Yuma?
I'm a little uneasy about all this royalty stuff, but it's not like I can refuse the people seeing to my every need. Okay, Wherever you want to go, point the way.
Oh. I'm trying not to make fun of this game, and I'm doing everything in my power to not do
Sir
that.
Yuma. I am Albert, King of Astoria. Thank you for making the journey to my humble hall.
Okay, now I'm liking that there's actually getting a diversity of voice acting and everything like that, because Sonya, you see where she's trying. Maybe it'll get better as it's going. Kirika just so fucking monotone, but it fits her. That's why I'm trying not to laugh with her.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come, Sir Yuma. No need to be so stiff. Actually, if I may call you simply Yuma?
Sure, that's fine, sir.
Very good. Now, Yuma, I'm sure you have some guesses as to why you're here.
Not really.
The Shining Dragon, right?
Then we're all on the same page. That's the short version, yes. However, let me first assure you of your freedom in this hall. Unlike the Empire, I have no intention of holding you against your will. You alone will choose whether to lend us your aid, and you alone will decide what shape that aid takes. That being said, if I may be so presumptuous, I would ask you for a particular kind of aid. The Shining Dragons, if it's yours to give. For nearly a decade now, Astoria has slowly bent and buckled under the Empire's boot heel. We're locked in a bad stalemate, to be frank with you. Marga's fortifications have seen that it remains standing for now. But we cannot place our faith in the walls forever. Then there are refugees fleeing occupied lands, and the poor souls left behind. They are my subjects, and I their king. I am duty-bound to protect them.
I understand. I've seen the Empire do some terrible things out there. When I was at Galritz, I saw cruelty. All kinds of inhumane experiments.
Will you help us? With the Shining Dragon's power, Alfheim could be free of Imperial influence.
Depends. Do I have freedom to drink all the beer in the tavern?
I want to stop them too, I really do. But I can't use the Shining Dragon's power to do it. It's too...
To what? It's not like he's evil. He helped me and Kirika, remember?
No, not evil. It's more like...
Ugh! Then make a decision, why don't you? What does his power even mean to you, huh?
Well...
Answer me! This is all about you, so why don't you say something? If you've come this far just to clam up, ugh! I don't understand you.
Sonya, enough. Yuma can hardly make his own decisions when you lay the pressure on so thick.
What? No, I didn't mean... No, I'm sorry, Yuma. None of that was right of me to say. Please excuse my display. You know I don't mean to embarrass you in your own hall, Father. And Yuma, can you forgive me? I know you have your reasons, so if you don't want to use your power...
No, it's okay. I should be the one apologizing.
In the end, the fault lies with me, I think. You did, after all, just escape from Imperial prison. Perhaps I was wrong to push for answers when you've been left with only questions. Shall we take a break for now? A moment to think with clear heads would do us all well. You are dismissed, Yuma. Please, take whatever time you need. See the city, and return with your decision once you've made it. Fair?
Yes, if you say so, Your Majesty.
Yeah, I can see that she can be short-tempered. Flourishing coastal city, and Astoria's capital is home to many people, and the King's Castle rests at its center. You can make use of the facilities here and interact with the citizens. Story icons. Okay, a sexy elven witch. Can I have her in my party too? Let's have her be part of the harem, why not?
Welcome.
Oh, just like spun on a dime there. Oh, we got two like exclamation mark icons here. What the hell is this? I can't enter it. Are there like any stores or like? Okay, now here's another question. Okay. Alright. Item. Materials. Yes, I know. It's basically just a like, review thing. That's all it is. What? Do I have more items? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Are you shitting me? Oh my fucking god. Now I want to see what all of these have. Oh my god. Like, really? Let's see. Huh. It's not gonna let me see it, is it? Oh, it's Kirika. Sure. Is it going to let me see? Nope, it's not. But I will see it eventually. Alright, let's see it with Sonya. Let's see, the Sonya swimsuit. Let's see. I want to see this. Wow, the game's just like, here, we give you the perviness from beginning get-go. Oh, we'll save that for later. We will save that for later. Oh my god. Uniform. Let's see maid. I want to see maid real quick. We spent so much time looking at cutscenes. Oh my god. Wow. The game embraces like how quickly it'll throw your mind into the gutter. Alright. The video's done. I'm gonna have to play this game in intervals, but I do like it. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's mostly just been lore with very little gameplay. Other than that, I'll probably record this again sometime, maybe in the near future. Wow, the game even embraces its perviness by just being like, here's swimsuits. Now I'm curious.